The final game of the regular season is here. Hard to believe it, but Indiana State gets ready to head off to Peoria this Friday evening and a chance to build off a strong defensive effort in the win against Evansville on Wednesday night.
When you're not making shots, we've been guilty of this year at times, letting it affect our defense in a negative way. Get quiet or into your own stuff a little bit and worry about what happened at the offensive end. But we didn't do that in this game. We were pretty locked in, pretty physical. Other than maybe finishing a few possessions, I thought we did a really nice job. Well, they know they can still do it, and when we've been at our best here at Indiana State, we've really guarded, throughout 40 minutes of a game and throughout the season, especially with the conference. And that just shows our inconsistency, what this team has done at the defensive end in particularly, of just not being as sharp as we need to. And there's a litany of things. It's the scatter report, following how we're guarding something, communicating, just falling asleep on stuff, and we've done a lot of that throughout the year. And I thought this game, we went through 40 minutes of being pretty locked into how we were defending.
Sycamores have had stretches this year where they have shown what they are capable of, which is why they still have high confidence. A magical run is happening. And the key to it all is what they did on Wednesday night, which is winning the game on the defensive side.
Teams that win championships and teams that advance in tournaments are ones that defend the rebound. It's really an easy formula, so there's a lot of good defensive teams in this league. There's a lot of good rebounding teams in this league, so it's never that easy. But if you're consistent with it and you're competing at a high level, what happens at the offensive end? And like you said, shots just have to fall too. But if you're locked in on the defensive end, you're always going to be in a game.
Bradley rallied late to knock off the Sycamores in the first meeting, which is still one that sticks with ISU fans. But there is plenty to play for in the second battle on Saturday, as Indiana State can avoid Thursday night with a win against the Bradley Braves and a Missouri State loss.
They've just been really good, and we're talking about defense. They've been locked in and really in tune with one another, communicating and carrying out what they want to do on the defensive end. It's not complicated. They're hedging their ball screens. They're very help-oriented. They make it difficult for you, but they're well-schooled. They are well-schooled. They've done a great job of doing those things. So we talk about multiple efforts. They're really good at it. Well, it's one of those games here, the first one, they have a lead late. You don't close it out, and we have to be able to play at a very high level if we're talking about getting something done and winning on the road here in this game. They're playing for something, we're playing for something, especially just going into St. Louis the following week. But this is the next game. We have to continue to be better than what we were against Evansville. It's going to take a tremendous effort. There's no question. It's going to take a tremendous effort, and this time of the year, everybody's grinding, everybody's fighting, and we'll be ready to go. You can only think about us taking care of our business, and that's going to Bradley and winning a game on the road. And it's tough enough to do that, but you have to do that. We want to get better. We want to be good going into the tournament, be playing well, be guarding well, be playing offensively and sharing the basketball well. So this is going to be a difficult game. It's a tough matchup, but that's how it is. We're looking forward to it. We'll be ready.
For complete coverage of the Sycamores in Peoria this weekend, you're in the only place for 24/7 access on the Sycamores. GoSycamores.com.